Oh. Oh. Okay. First problem solved. Good. Second problem. Solve it. Boop. Problem solved. Ah. Professor Layton would be proud. What's going on, guys? I'm tired. I want to do quiet, relaxing art stream. So, yesterday I tried to do this. I wasn't feeling so great. And then I come to find out that this, look how fast it's moving. See it? And then right there is where, this is the speed that I kind of wanted, like slower, right? So let's, number one, duplicate selected frame. Okay. Forever? What's forever? Is that what it loops? That's not what I want. That's cool, but that's not what I want. Undo. Just undo everything. The other thing I was going to check to see if maybe these on the bottom were not right, but they are. So I did, damn, 1,354 frames. So let me go ahead and just delete everything. Oh, man. Oh shit, hold on. Deleted the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Okay, undo. Just delete the whole thing. Delete. Yeah, alright. Well, strap in, boys and girls. About to, it's Bob Ross. He's just I'm gonna have him peek. Just peek over the top. You know, you either know, or you don't know. So I can't hot button this key, this duplicate frame key, that I know of. Maybe, let me see. Alright, so I'm gonna take these headphones off. I'll put these headphones on. I'll turn the light on these off. And I'm gonna chill to my own chillable. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Alright, shit. Strap in, guys. This is gonna be a long and boring segment. Duplicate. Hey, do you ever break something so bad that you just gotta go buy a new one? Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. How's that? Is that good? I'm stuttering. Number one. Number two, I was trying to see if there was a way I can, like, capture the overlays. Like, I've tried three different programs, and all three of them wouldn't capture, like, the drop-down menu. So I'm thinking, see right here, drop-down menu? You don't see it? I do. I guess it's fine. I guess. It's not ideal, but, you know, well, whatever. There's a lot of not ideal right now. Deselect. That's what I forgot to do. So I got... Okay, hold on. Let me see something. Here. If I zoom in more, just let me zoom into the chromosome. See that? And the other one are two different things. Poop. Alright, so this is what we gotta do. I don't know if anybody else does this. There's probably an easier way to do this. I don't know. I should probably look it up, but I don't want to say I'm too lazy because I'm doing this, so. Let me just make sure that it's recording all the inputs I'm doing, because the screen's not doing it, but this looks like yes, it is. Okay. So it's just me pressing these two buttons over and over and over again for then maybe the next like half an hour or so. And you gotta... Phone, stop. Like maybe I should pick up my... Let me pick up my mouse, because if I have my mouse down like, you know, like you're supposed to, it tends to move these rapid clicks. You ever try to pick up an infrared mouse, like a normal mouse, and then you're moving it around as you're picking it up? Fuck, I'm gonna put it back down. Here, 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 here. That's 2. Why is that 2? 2, 3. That's like 2. Okay. We're 43 frames in. I'm guesstimating that I have to do about 2,500. I think. I did the, if you see the layer here, no one's here, but someone will eventually see that. I'm gonna watch the thing again, and then maybe, bloop. See that? That's how I did that. Trade secrets. It took me a couple tries, not to, you know, set it up. Like this is the longest part. That went pretty smoothly on here. You can adjust on the bottom here. These numbers are for the delay. Like if I want to have like a 0.1 second delay, 0.2, 0.5, or like 1 second, 2 second. Like this is like if you're making like a photo collage, I'd say. Collage, is that right? Like grandma went on vacation and she wanted to show you pictures. You'd use like a larger value. You just use like PowerPoint or something. But in order to make an animation, I want to have like a lower value. Like 0.1 is kind of choppy. No delay is best. Hence the 0. So I'm gonna be chatty, but I'm also gonna be not talking too much. I will talk if I am talked to. And I'm probably not going to edit this for YouTube. I guess I could speed it up or whatever. Fuck. Okay. So I want to make a new... And then... left. And this is way easier to do if you don't have your mouse, like, tracking anything. I know it's stupid, but like you can get like muscle confusion, I guess, by doing the same thing over and over. I don't know if it's because you get tired or what, but like just back and forth. Easy task, yes? One then the other. But it's very important that I don't double click one or the other. I had meant to stream Minecraft yesterday, and then I'm like, oh, you know what, let me put together a little thing. And then the little thing turned into a big thing. And this is now day 2 of the thing. Like, I'm still... in the mode. Let me slow down everything. Let's just chill. So I just got off work. And at work it's like, hurry up, gotta do. I've just been told of a project that needs to be like done this week, which is like, very rarely do these things get done in less than a week. And it was like midway through my day that they're like, oh, this needs to be done like this week. And I have Friday off, so I'm like, you know what? It gets done when it gets done. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Like, this thing was in the process for like the last 2 years. These things take like a lot of time, and now it's on my plate. Now it's like, oh, you got a week. No! Tell whoever was building it to hurry, do it 1 week less. Just go tell them to make the concrete dry faster. Tell them to like put the concrete in rice to make it dry out. No, they're not gonna do it because it takes time, yeah? This takes time, that takes time. I don't wanna vent. Uh-oh, oh fuck. I think I fucking flubbed it. Yeah, see? I got hand detection on. See, it's like, you'd think it'd be easy. It's one of those things that's like, you watch somebody do it, oh, you fucking dumbass, it's easy. Just press one and then the other. No. Not easy. And as a person who is, like, technically inclined, and wants everything perfect, that was taught in engineering class to judge the ruler. To use, like, not an official license, but like the proper ruler. Like, don't use a plastic ruler to draw a straight edge. Oh fuck, I fucked up again. It's got... Where the fuck is my mouse? Mouse, what the fuck? Oh, I had it up for so long that it's not... God damn it, I gotta turn it off and turn it back on again. There. What the fuck, mouse? Okay, here. That one needs to be moved over, and that one. Okay. Yeah. Any little hiccup is gonna drive me into a psychotic rage. No. Do not close. How quickly we panic. Because the life and the death buttons are so close to each other. Do you want to save this? Is right next to, do you want to trash this and leave? Are you sure you want to trash this and leave? See, now the mouse is panicking is why. I don't have anywhere to put my hand, so I'm gonna move it. Fuck, I forgot if I moved that over yet. Okay, so we're just gonna assume that once the new frame is created, I have moved it over. Here, left, here, left. And you think about it, like, I guess you could make a machine to do this, and it would be very basic and simple. But I have right hand clicks with pointer finger. It travels up to my brain, the other side of the brain, because apparently one side of the brain... Oh shit, mouse is doing the thing again. It gets panicky. Mouse gets panicky when it doesn't see anything. It's like, oh fuck, I'm going blind. I mean, I guess I would too, if I couldn't see anything. Smarter than you think, huh, mouse? So this mouse isn't a dumb mouse then. It's got like things in there that are like, let it know hey, there's nothing there. Increase the sensitivity of the beam. And then it maxes it out, and it's like, I can't fucking see, I'm blind. Can't see nothing no more. Anybody else have floaters in their eyes? Like, I guess I've kind of always had, I just saw frame 666. And then you can also, I guess, see, I don't remember doing this as a kid and seeing that, but if you look up at the sky, like say you're like cloud watching, which I almost never do anymore. Oh, fuck, I gotta check it. But if you're cloud watching, you can apparently see your white blood cells in your eye, like moving around. Like, it's kind of dumb, but how often do we really just stare up at the sky? I was with a coworker once who was a pilot, and he had decent vision, pretty good vision. I mean, you kind of have to be a pilot. I hear that they don't let you wear. You have to be able to see things without contacts or glasses. So you have to have good eyes to be a pilot. So yeah, I guess he had good eyes. And he saw something up in the sky. And like, if anybody's, like, if a kite is one thing, but a drone is something completely different. Like, if you have a drone up in the sky, and you kind of know where it is, and you look away for a second, and you look back, it's, like, hard to find it again. And we were, like, hanging out, me and my coworker, and he, like, fucking scoped in on something that was floating way up in the sky. Kind of looked like a balloon, kind of didn't look like a balloon, kind of looked like a plane. Don't know what it was. And I'm like, holy shit, you were able to just see that? And then I was able to just see that. And you do the thing where, like, you're pointing, and then you're like, okay, hold on, let me go to a spot that'll line some other, hello, Mr. Train, landmark up with this thing so you can actually see what I'm, oh, fucking hell. If I've been talking this whole time with nothing on the screen. Rookie move. Right, okay. Was that two? No. Oh, that was many. Why are these getting all fucked up? That wasn't many. No. I mean, it is just the one pixel now that we're zoomed in this much. So it's not going to be impossible to tell when something's off. Shit. But it would be noticeable. Frame 1000. I don't know where we're at. Let me zoom out. Okay. All right. So you see right here, this is the midway point right here. We're almost to the midway point, so that's not too bad. Let me get back down to the pixel perfect pixel. I mean, think about this. Could you memorize things as pixely perfect as a computer? I couldn't. If it were a 1x1, well, you know, let's say a 2x2 image. 2 pixels by 2 pixels. 4 pixels. I could probably remember that. But as far as images go, that's like, oh shit, that's blur. That's a nothing, that's a speck. Okay, let me lift up the mouse pad again. I don't fucking remember. Hold on. Okay. Here, here, here. This just is gonna look like big blur on the Twitch front page. Not front page. The bottom of the art page. And then, like, does anybody else do that too? It's like, I don't know if I'm impatient or just wanting to, or like motivated, or both. I think I'm putting it in correctly. Yeah, that should be right. He says, I mean, the program's not keeping up, so I don't know what the fuck I'm expecting. I guess we should have saved. You know what? Let's get to 1500, then we'll save. Hello, Mr. Nightrise. I'm kidding. Anytime now, though. I'm sure of it. So yeah, I'm off Friday, supposedly. Like, I'd kind of signed up for this thing after the fact. You know, like, now I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I actually don't want to work nights all next week. Maybe this is like a stupid idea to do that. Because, like, it's like this thing, like, at work, like, they're like, oh, okay, we need somebody to do this. Damn train. I think that's the freight train. They're like, okay, guys, we need somebody to do this. We need a volunteer. Or else we're going to get a voluntold, which is when they tell you to do it. And there's like, what, 15 of us? And then it's like silence. And then I am always the one that feels like, oh, fuck, they're going to want me to do it. It's going to be just me. Like, it's not even going to be a discussion. It's just going to be, you're doing it. And so I'll be like, fuck, let me just do it. And then every time it's like, oh, we were going to have somebody else do it, but okay. So whenever you're in like a large group and they're looking for a volunteer and you don't want to do that thing, just wait for somebody who doesn't want to do it a little less than you, and you'll be okay. That was like a week ago now. Well, tomorrow will be a week. So I don't even know if they remember. I mean, it's coming. It's going to have to get done. I'm not expecting big things for this. Stream-wise. As far as the background goes, yes. I'm expecting this to be perfect. Oh, fuck. No, it's fine. It's fine. We push on. 420. 420. How did 420 become a thing? I'll probably Google that one day. Who do you think, like, how? I could probably look up who. But how do you think the first person thought of the idea of the soda can? It's like, let's just take metal, turn it into a cup, put soda in it. I guess it's somebody afterwards that was like, oh, glass. Yeah. Oh, I was going to save at 1500. Let's just get to 2000. And then we can save. That's really gonna be annoying, isn't it? Hey, there's that song again. Like in every... I feel like it's every compilation that's like an hour long or more. Like once you get to a certain spot, you're like, oh yeah, that's the spot. And you either like it or you don't. Like this is okay. If you have the volume turned down low, you can't really hear the track. I feel like they mixed in that clink sound. Like, I don't know if that's somebody chopping wood or what. But I feel like that's mixed in a little too loud. Like if you turn it down, you'll just hear that, and it's like, what the fuck is that? Somebody's working on the railroad all the live long day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Who do you think is the fastest thinker on Earth? That's such a weird question. How would you even measure that? I guess there's a way you'd be able to measure that. But really, would you just be measuring response times? I don't know. Anytime now, I'm gonna get to that fucking midway point. Let me just slow down a little bit. Here we go. I'm going faster than the machine can keep up. What the hell? Just don't make a mistake. This is all you need to focus on, is to not make a mistake. Self. So I went to the location. To get a key. Oh, there it is. For another location, because it was like one of those, situations. So we're guessing almost 4,000 frames it's gonna be. Hopefully it looks good. Okay, yeah, this is good. Let's give the arms a little break here. Let's give it a little bit of a rest. Half an hour already, holy shit. Half an hour just clicking the buttons. Let me give the arms, fingers, like a chance. Oh my god. Okay. I thought I forgot to turn the mic on. Okay. 1923. We're approaching the age of we're just about to start a World War I going into, huh? Was it? No, 1918, I think. So when that started. Where did it stop? It's like, let me look this up real quick and give my arms a chance to rest, to recuperate. $8 a.m. is fucking kind of real early to be trying to drive somewhere. I'm okay, because I gotta go the opposite direction. And it's not like it's nearby, it's like 20 miles away. Like against dense traffic. Maybe just by phone. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the World War thing. All I wanted to do was stream Minecraft yesterday. How did this turn into a 2-day ordeal? I don't know. Just did. Just did. Yeah, there you go. World War I dates. Oh, damn. That's way earlier than I thought. Oh, I'm way off, too. 35 was World War II. What am I thinking? July 28th, 1914 to November 11th, 1918. And then was the Roaring 20s. Alright, let's get back to clicking. Save. Okay. Like, There's gotta be an easier way to do this. I'm glad I thought this way out, but... Let me get back into the rhythm. Goodbye, halfway point. I'm not gonna try to do math while I do this. I mean, I guess I could. Simple task. Yeah. So it's gonna be just below 4,000. And then, like, again, is it even worth it? Like, I see people putting all this effort into stuff, and no one ever sees it. Like, they had the dude that played in some kind of a grand symphony orchestra that the tickets cost like hundreds of dollars, and he himself like went to a subway with the same instrument, and people like barely paid attention to him. Interesting. I gotta stop real quick. Hold on. Okay. You ever get like a hair in your eye? Like, people with long hair, I don't understand how they do it. Their faces are made of diamond. They feel no itch. There is no irritant. That can stop them. I mean, this isn't too bad, I guess. I'm basically just sitting here clicking the same two buttons over and over. I have to slow down here real quick. Like, it's interesting how the brain processes. Like, I can feel when I need to, like, slow down because I'm gonna make a mistake. So I'm thinking too hard about nothing. Let's talk about daydreaming. It's like intense thought, yeah. Like, we're not even done mapping the human brain. We know less about the human brain than we do about our own ocean. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, I don't know. You think about it, a computer is hardware, but then there's software that's on there that you're not going to be able to see the software by dissecting the computer. So what's our software made out of? Memories, just stuff, things that have happened. I'm very glad that I have the quiet mouse and the quiet keyboard for this. This is... I mean, there's something zen about this. I don't know what it is. Slow down a little bit just to make sure. So one of the places I went to today was a place that's known for having like a lot of shady business that goes on there. Like, I went there one time and there was a dude that like kind of walked out from behind a building, just like walked away. And then there was another time I went and there was like this 2 to 3 foot long machete just lying there. Like, the fuck? Could be a murder weapon. I'd have no idea. I really wish there was a way to program this in to just have it do it for me. Like, every time we make a machine, I feel like, obviously, yeah, we make the work easier with the machine. Well, not all the time. Some machines are completely useless. Some machines pride themselves on being completely useless. Like the gag toy, the little, you push the button and the hand comes out and pushes it back off. That has been called a useless toy. Fuck, I wish I could make money this fast. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, fuck, I fucked something up. I think I clicked at the same time. Oh, what'd I do? Just like right in here somewhere. I mean, it could have been nothing. Oh yeah, this is literally the frame I messed up on. Is where I stopped. Cool. Good, just like put this back here. And put this over here. And then click away again. Yes. Good. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, 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 bup. I'm gonna try to make it quiet. Quiet clicking. So I have this portable air conditioner that I use to cool off the room. It's not as efficient as you would think. Yeah, it gets stuff cold, but it like uses shit. It pushes a lot of the air that's inside the house to the outside of the house in the process. So you're kind of just pulling in hot air and cooling it and pushing it back out again. Which is why those things have two different ratings now. Saw a video on that. Very interesting if you're into that sort of thing. Oh, I just totally completely passed up our year. There was an old song that it's like in the year 2525, and then it tells you like what's gonna happen then, and then it gets to a point where like we don't have to learn anything, we just take a pill, and then it gets to like it's such like a distant age that nothing exists anymore, and it's just like nothing. Like, it's a creepy enough song as it is, but then, like, I had a dream one time and then that song started playing in the dream, and I was like, whoa. Oh, 3090. Huh. Like, how far do you think technology can get? How far are we getting? Because I thought we were all going to get, like, hover cars by now. You just barely have electric vehicles. So, yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's like, I kind of feel like we got to a point, and now, yeah, we got a bunch of cool stuff, but I don't know, something's wrong. Like we slowed down or something. Dogs is barking. Dogs don't care. They could care less. As long as they get fed and they got stuff to chew on, dog is happy. Cats I don't know too much about. Cats are finicky. I said this on stream before. Cats, I don't know what it is with cats, just don't like me. I grew up with cats when I was little. I had no problem with the cats. They had no problem with me. I remember one instance where this cat that we had, like, I'm pretty sure it was like old. I mean, I know it was old. The last of the cats, all the other ones passed away, and it just like wanted to be left alone, right? And I'm like small child. I'm like, I crawl. It's like underneath this tiny child's picnic bench kind of a thing, and it's under there, and I crawl up under there with it. Like, hey, friend, and it just like fucking hisses at me. I'm like, oh shit. Him serious. Him a serious cat. And then I don't know, like random cats, even kittens. They like some cats are fine, but very rarely. Very rarely will I come come into contact with a cat. Like, even kittens are like, fucking, they growl. I don't know what it is. Maybe they just smell the dog? I don't know. When you think about it, it's like the evolved form of this thing is like roaming the plains, eating giant animals. We're getting close here, guys. Fuck, hold on, I think I fucked something up. Hold on, I gotta turn off the mouse. Blip, 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 blip. Let me save. I'm gonna save. This is one of those things you need to save often. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Doggy, why are you barking? It's like a Terminator that comes in. Come with me if you want to live. Like, every time a dog barks, I kind of think about that. The, was it Terminator 2? Where the Terminator is impersonating John Connor, talking to the other Terminator on the phone. And the other Terminator on the phone has no idea. And Arnie doesn't have any idea at first either, and he's like, what's the dog's name? And he, like, covers his hand over the thing, like, the other one's not going to hear that. And then he says, like, the name. And then, so Arnold says, like, a different name. And then the other one is like, oh, he's just fine. And, like, it cuts to that Terminator, and he's, like, holding the severed head of one of his, like, guardians. Because it's not his parents. I think he was, like, adopted or something like that. Or he had to be, yeah, because his mom was in the psych ward. Which, I might visit her here pretty soon if I have to keep clicking this button. Yeah, Terminator 2, that was a good one. Sarah Connor Chronicles. I thought about it the other day. I think it was today. I think it was today. Like, just randomly, I'm like, I'm never going to know what happened in that show. That's never going to be a thing. Like, I don't know why they don't pick that up, like, later on. They thought, oh, it's you know, over budget. So we can never, ever do it ever again. Like, once the project fails, they're like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. Just, like, reboot it up later on. Like, it wasn't getting that much interest is because they had a bunch of other stuff probably at the time. Just, like, wait a few years and do it again. And then, you know, you get somebody... one of them fat cats like, nah, nobody's interested in the Terminator anymore. Oh, shit, I think I fucking double clicked. Nobody's into that shit. But we'll make another movie that is the same as, like, the other. Like, what was that last one? I don't know what that last one was. I don't like that. But it was like, it was basically the same as one of the other movies. It took, like, various parts from the other previous movies and just made it into one movie or something like that. Like, I don't remember movies so well. But I remember it being like, what the hell? Like, they broke everything so much that when they went back in time, they went back into time into that other movie. Quiet phone. Okay. Save. Zoom out. Let me see. Holy fucking shit. Where is it? The midway point just got to the other side of the screen. Didn't? Oh, because I was doing it based on the midway point here, not here. Okay. So you gotta think that, like, it's probably like 1,000, another 1,000. This is like another 1,000. So we got another 1,000 or so to go. Yeah. It's about right. No. I need to get jiggy with this pixel down here. All the way, as far in as you can go. Okay, save again. I cannot believe I've been doing this for 45 minutes. Like, this is one of those things that you gotta do to kind of start out and make your channel better, but what if you want to jump the gun and do it before you get big? To make it look like nice, to like kind of jumpstart the process. Like, I feel like this is one of those things that you would stream when you have like a bunch of people in and they're like, oh yeah, everybody knows each other and just want to hang out and chat. Not someone who's like fucking just starting out. And yet here I am because I need to do this. This needs to get done. So let's do another 1,000 frames, yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out which Terminator movie that last one was. That was kind of weird. Like, they had the first 3. That was fine. The third one was a little, fan service, haha, meme moment. It's like the age where movies started to become self-conscious. Thank you, phone. What do you think's gonna be happening in the year 3937, guys? If there's an afterlife, do you think we'll be able to, like, see it? Are we just gonna keep getting reborn again? Is there really just nothing? 4,000. The year 4,000. 2,000 more years of bullshit. Are humans gonna become extinct? If humans become extinct, are we gonna, like, fuck up so bad that we destroy the rest of the planet? That everything becomes extinct except for cockroaches, which are gonna fucking live to be, you know, they're gonna take over this world. These fucking things are becoming immune to poison. They're the only known living thing, I think, is what I heard, to be able to withstand nuclear, you know, fallout. So, like, when do they start putting on spacesuits? And it becomes oxygen not included. Holy fuck. Do you ever stare at something for so incredibly long that your peripheral vision, everything else just turns into blur? That's what's happening right now. Let me slow down so we can see. No, let me speed up because we don't have time for this shit. Like, I'm always in a hurry. I feel like that's why I can't get anything done. My wife, we said that the other day. It's like, well, you make more mistakes when you're hurrying. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think we're getting to the end of this loop for this royalty-free Minecraft remix music. I can only find an hour long. And I kind of wanted to play this during Minecraft because Minecraft music is good, but they don't come out too often. Like, would that be a bad thing to do, to just play Minecraft music constantly in the background of Minecraft separately? I mean, it's the same music, just more often. I'm gonna see if I can do this in the next 10 minutes or so. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. If I think about it too much, the clicking, then I'll make a mistake. Or maybe I have made a mistake and I'm just gonna notice that I make a mistake. This is like so boring. I better run my brain defragmenter. Better start defragging my brain. Clicking back and forth. Anytime now, I'm gonna see the edge of the border of this thing, and I'm gonna be so happy. Because then to modify it, or speed it up, or slow it down, all I have to do is change those numbers on the bottom. I'll click the first frame, and then I'll hit Control, or I'll hit Shift, and then I'll click the last frame. All this work for a little sliver of a picture that no one's probably gonna see, except around this, like the sides. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, until it's not. They leave that last part out, but it's true. Like, I don't need, like, perfect to the atom concrete in the driveway. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect texture. I mean, if it's close, if it's unnoticeable, who cares, right? Any old time now. It's gonna happen. Just click back and forth. My avatar probably looks like it's dead, huh? So I'm just laying here, just clicking button. Using up hard drive space on the servers of both Twitch and Google. I mean, compression technology is pretty good. I've noticed if you have less things moving in a video, then the file size is not as big. It's like this pixel, stay like this until this time. This pixel stays like this until this time. I'm gonna push, you know what? Let me save. Let me save and let me check. Turn off the mouse. Turn the mouse back on. Alright. Save. Zoom on out. Looks like so fucking... We're almost there, guys. We're almost done. And then we're gonna have... It's gonna look great. It's gonna look wonderful. It's gonna look so good. I'm so glad that this goes... Like, I thought I had tried to import something one time, and it was like, we were only gonna get the first 500 frames. And so that's what I thought, I can only go up to 500, but... 10 times that. Beyond 10 times. Seems to be the limit. Right now it doesn't seem to be any limit. Check again. Right there. That's good. I mean, that's fine, right? Like sometimes I ask waifu if it's like, is this okay? Is this fine? She's like, yeah, it's fine. And I'm like, do you even think about it? And then it's like, she's like, yes, but her reasoning behind that is like, yeah, because this is stupid. Like, you picked up a piece of paper. What do you mean this is fine? I'm like, oh, okay. She seems to be more in tune with her, with the world than I am. I'm just like, see a rock on the ground. Oh, a rock. I used to walk around the streets, my streets as a kid. Like it would be a toss-up whether I had shoes on or not. Even like sometimes I'd have shoes on, sometimes I wouldn't. It's a typical Tom Sawyer. If anybody even remembers who that is anymore. And I remember walking, like I lived not far from my school growing up. and I like walked there on a weekend, and some kids had like most of the campus was like kind of open, I guess. There was like some faculty that would go there and work. It's like, holy shit, teacher, you're working on the weekend? Oh, hello, Mr. Nightrise. I'm just telling the story about how I oh shit. No worries. You're probably. I can imagine like on the other end of that text is like you fighting monsters or something. It's like I'm kind of busy. No worries, man. I'm literally clicking buttons again. Here. And so, like, I walked up. Bye. Yeah, that's how I was today. That's like I tried to stop in your stream, and I was busy too. No worries. You do you. You gotta do what you gotta do. Bye bye. Bye bye. Train says bye too. It's blowing its horn. So I get up to this school, and like some kids had gotten into like where the kindergarten area is, and taken like the tricycles and stuff, and they were like riding them around campus. And I found like a nice vantage point up on the top, like where they were at was like this lower region. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I am trying. And so like I was up on this hill on campus and like looking down, and I found some popcorn. Somebody left like a bag of uneaten popcorn, half eaten, open popcorn bag. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, that looks good. Start munching on this popcorn that, for all I know, now, you know, somebody could have poisoned it and left it there. But, you know, nothing happened. And I sat there and I just like watched him. There was one time where I was, it might have been the same day, I don't know. No, I don't think it was the same day. It was like after school where there was still like some people, but not a lot of people. I think I was like waiting for my brother or whatever. And I was like making motions so that it looked like I was talking with like in some kind of a code with your hands to somebody that was like far off. I was like talking in like this weird code, pretending to like talk to somebody else. And like the faculty, the parents would like walk by, like they would try to like get out of the line of sight in the direction I was looking, because they thought I was like trying to talk to somebody else, and they would like be looking to see who I was talking to, and there wasn't nobody there. Just a crazy kid, crazy stupid kid. He's talking to ghosts. We're gonna get there. Me, myself, and I, we're gonna make it. How cool something is, like when you first get it. Like imagine that phone, like that thing that you like, you always wanted. Like you tell your parents, like, can I write the letter to Santa? I want this thing for Christmas. And like you finally get it, and it's like the best thing ever. Like imagine the kid, remember? Oh my god, there it is. That's what I wanted. Holy shit, Christmas came early. Save. That's fucking it. So like, yeah, imagine Christmas, right? You get the thing that you want. And then you're like so happy, like the Nintendo 64 kid. Remember him? Let's see this bullshit in action. As long as it's smooth, I don't care. It's like a little lumpy. We can work on that in a bit. Let's just watch it. And just like that, I think the that's the end of the music. It's gonna come back around, I think. Let me check. Yeah, it's on a loop. It's fine. Like, imagine that everyone's seen him. He was on the America's Funniest Home Videos, I think. But he's like that internet meme, Nintendo 64! Oh my god! You know the one. How long before that wore off? Like, at what point was it like something new, bigger and better? How long do you think that took? Like a month, 2 months, a year? Does he still have that N64? I don't know. That'd be a good story. Like, does that kid still have the N64? I don't know. No clue. No clue at all. He might. Maybe. All depends, I guess. That's a little sad to think about. Let's think back to let's do the same thing. I got the N64. I don't remember when. I mean, it had to have been in that general period of time where it was out. I want to say 95 was too early. It had to have been like either 96 or 97. It might have been 97. I'd have to go back and look. You know, we better do that quick. Just like the decay. I don't know what the decay rate of VHS is. It depends on if you have a good like storage for the tapes. It makes you wonder. Like, being in America, that's like, you think about it, you have to stream at just the right time. Because if you stream at weird times, people like the UK would be like the other side ish of the world. And so there's an audience there. The people in America are like either at this time getting off of work, already off of work, in bed. Back east, like way back east is probably they're in bed. Vinesauce streams like late, like they used to stream super late for them. For me, it would be just about bedtime. Does that look okay? I hope it looks okay because there's no going back now. None. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's just perfect right there. If it were like a tree right there in the middle, it'd look a little but I think it's fine. Like, I kind of wanted to put the Minecraft up on top, but I don't think I need to. I'll just make that a separate overlay. I kind of wanted to also redo like the layout to make it reflect kind of, I mean, I guess I don't have to. Like the layout kind of, like the background will reflect the game. The layout will reflect the streamer. Unga bunga. Bob Ross would be proud. I wound up watching. They had the Bob Ross Weekend Marathon on Twitch. I wound up watching like a good, I'll say, hour of that last night. What sucks is you can't cast Twitch to like TV like you could YouTube. You can cast it to Chromecast and then attach that to the TV. That's like another device you gotta have hooked up to the TV. Kind of wish you could just cast it straight to the TV, but maybe certain TVs, I don't know. I have a 2 Samsung and 2 Insignia. It's like around the house. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not trying to pay attention. Like Bob Ross is one of the only things that like people watch TV to fall asleep. Like I want to do that, but then I just like it keeps like I get to that point where I'm about to fall asleep and it like toggles back and forth where I'm like about to fall asleep. I fall asleep. I wake back up because it wakes me up and then it puts me back to sleep and it's just it's annoying. So if you didn't know, if you have ADHD, you have like wires that are crossed everywhere. Coffee, caffeine makes you sleepy. Melatonin does not put you to sleep. That's the worst sleep ever. Like, if you have ADHD, maybe take a non-melatonin solution for it. Because that was miserable. Tried it once, never again. It was like falling asleep and then right before, like that millisecond that you pass from awake to asleep, it was that. It was right in the middle. And I don't mean like napping, because like when I nap, I'm completely, like I can feel the sleep. I guess it's like really weird. Like I can feel like I'm sleeping, but I'm like still able to hear and listen to everything that's going on around me. It's like your computer in sleep mode, right? It's not quite off. It's not quite on. It's kind of in between. That's kind of how it was when I nap. But with melatonin, it's like miserable. I laid there for hours like that. Like imagine every other millisecond you're either asleep and then the other millisecond you're awake. I'm putting myself to sleep here. Holy shit. Maybe I'll just listen to my own stream tonight. And that's how I'll fall asleep. Ooh. I should pay more attention to what's on screen. I'm thinking now. Guys, did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. I still have more to do. Oh, yeah, I absolutely have more to do. Fuck. Okay. Alright, so this is the deal. If I loop that, then that's gonna happen. Right? Oh, what the fuck? Recovery information can no longer be saved because scratch disks are full. Please re-enable preferences to save recovery information when more disk space becomes available. Okay, it's time to do some troubleshooting. I had a whole SSD dedicated to that. Did that whole thing fucking fill up? Fuck, oh shit. Yes. Okay, so that was... God damn it. Why can't you just use memory? I have 100... Actually, you know what? The physical memory that I have is less. I mean, that would help. I'm only using like 25 out of 128 gigs. Damn! let's do this. So this is okay. This is... Could not build a preview because the scratch discs are full. Okay. Let's just add more scratch discs, I guess. That's, Bunga bunga. Let Photoshop use all of that. So we have, let's just click fucking all the buttons. Let's use the... I don't want to use the main drive. I don't think I want to use that drive. This is why I have a bunch of drives in the thing. Use that one too. I don't want to use the main drive. I don't want to clog that one up. How's that? Are you satiated, computer? Yes. Let's refresh and see what it looks like. Yeah, that one drive I only have 7.5 megabytes free of 237. And there's like not really anything on there. I just use that for like a page file drive. Wow, how fucking long, how big is this file gonna be, I wonder? I don't care. Throw money at it. Okay, so this, copy that. Okay. Go to here. Zoom out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Paste. Okay. Move this. Move this here to let's get way in there. Let's get close and personal. Okay. Merge down. Okay. Fuck, dude. Let's continue for this amount. This is gonna take the rest of the stream. I have an hour left. Someone's gonna tune in. Like, I don't know who's been watching these things. Like, 23 people have watched, like, at least looked at it. I don't know how much they watched. But they, gosh golly and gee whiz actually, I mean, looked for it and clicked on it. I think. Okay. Is that good? Save. Many gigabytes. Damn. Okay, let's I thought I was done. I forgot I did that. Like, do you ever get like such like a brain blast? Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a thinking high. Like you just, like you ate all your Wheaties that day. You ate the entire nutrition pyramid thing. You got your good rest, you're focused. And you come up with like this fucking genius thing that later on you're like, oh, wait a minute, what? How did I do that? And you don't remember. Like back in the day, in college, doing programming, I could literally feel the brain cells start to wake up after I had like a good meal. Like if you're doing any kind of like critical thinking, take a second. Like if you have time, even take a nap. Eat something, come back rested and recharged, and you'll just start slamming through barriers. You're like, oh, let's just do this. Huh. What happens in the year 6005, chat? That's 3 times about where we're at now. Just words. Just words with no correlation to math. Like word problems. I hate word problems. I mean, I guess they're necessary. It's like a cross-training kind of a thing. They're mixing English with math. But the English words mean math things. Like, they're not satisfied with just putting letters in the math. No. No. You have to put words in there. Is means equals. In addition is addition. Plus is addition. Like, I'm gonna find a big book of word problems, and I'm gonna torture myself by trying to do like a page every day till the brain gets good. Do you think it's possible to try to fill up the brain with so much information that it can't hold anymore? What's going on, man? Why did it do question mark? Streamlabs was like, what? What's going on, man? I'm clicking buttons rapidly. Hopefully one day this is gonna pay off. I'm trying to do a background. Let me save and zoom out so you can see. Let's get out of this pixel perfect. I'm trying to make a Minecraft background thing. Yeah, it's definitely. Hey, man, thanks for the follow, for sure. I really appreciate it. I'm like, it's like sitting here. I've been clicking buttons for like the last hour, just talking to myself like a crazy person. Which I mean is I guess if you have some kind of like mental disorder, this is like a perfect thing. Just sit here and talk to yourself. People will come in. They won't even know. But yeah, thanks again. Really appreciate that. Uh-oh. You have to remember to zoom all the way in. I did this yesterday. I did the same thing for like an hour, and then I found out that I was zoomed out too much, and then I had zoomed in, so the speed was different. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta redo the whole thing. I'm screwed. I'm boned. And so now that's basically what I'm doing. Like, I just wanted to stream Minecraft yesterday, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let's make a nice, cool little thing in the background. And that turned into a troubleshooting stream, which turned into like an hour and a half of clicking, which has turned into today me having to redo it. So yeah, if you don't feel inclined to stick around, like, it'll get better eventually, but today I'm just trying to unwind a little bit. Thank you, phone. Appreciate it. So I got the Super Mario World. When you get like a notification or you hit like the little block, like the info block, it makes that cool sound, and that's what I got for my text notification. And then, like, see, I can't watch people play Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario World anymore, because as soon as they do, I'm like, oh fuck, where's my phone? Somebody's calling me. It's work. Holy shit. And then I realize that, no, they're just in a boss battle. I'm like, oh, okay. And sometimes I have to work nights, and sometimes like on the weekends it's like an on-call thing. So like, I'm sitting there, I'm like trying to fall asleep, and it's like every time. It's not that often. It's like maybe 3-4 times a year. It's not bad at all. But when it happens, it sucks. And then you could possibly have to like drive 200 miles. And it's like, oh my god, middle of the night. And so, like, it almost keeps me up. I'm like, I'm waiting for somebody to call. Like, I have certain ringtones that it was like, oh, it's cute, like Zelda. And I can't listen to that anymore. It like reminds me. I get like PTSD or something from having to get up in the middle of the night. I'm like, usually it's not too bad, but you know, there's the potential of having to drive 4 hours in pitch black darkness, and it's like, I don't want to do it. So this is I'm clicking the button faster than the Photoshop is able to catch up. I just filled up one of my scratch discs, so it's like I had nothing on the disc, and it just from clicking this button, Photoshop has stored enough backup information to fill up like 250 gigabytes worth of drive space. And I thought I was done, and I'm almost done, and I'm not quite done. I had to like select all my other drives, which I kind of just threw money at this machine. I don't want to make another machine. I'm kind of done with not being able to play games, and I'm also done with having to spend a bunch of money to make a computer. So I saved up a fucking shit ton of money, and I just threw all the money at the computer. I'm like, eat the money, eat it, shove it in your drive, get in there. And I forced as many drives and just hardware and everything in there. It's got a 3090. It's got the 12th gen Intel processor. It's got 128 gigabytes of RAM. I can't put any more RAM in there. That's like the maximum amount. I don't want to buy more things. I just want the thing to work. And for the most part, it's working. It's doing good. It's doing very good. But then you start to hear stories of people's like 3090s are starting to like blow up. I'm like, oh my god. Provided they're probably doing like Bitcoin mining, these massive racks. Like they got these guys that got like 10 of these things in series, in parallel, or wherever, however they do it. Just mining Bitcoin. I had a coworker that was doing that. It was like his wife came in, just absolutely furious. He saw they had like a $10,000 electrical bill. It's like, what the, like, how? He's like, okay, it's okay, honey, it's okay. And he was like making bank. This was like back toward the beginning, so that like what he was getting from that was like the electric bill was pocket change. Don't even no problem, don't worry. Right? But it's harder now. I don't know exactly how it all works. I have no idea how it works, actually. All I know is that it's starting to drop off, and that's the only reason why I was able to even acquire one of these things. It was still overpriced. It was so overpriced. I should have waited like the next month or two. Like it had been like 2 solid years of high prices, like extreme, like just rake you over the coals for the money. And it just started to drop off like right after I bought it. I'm like, fuck. Like I was halfway tempted to return. I'm like, I'll just leave it. But I paid a good, it's almost $3,000 for it, I think. Somewhere around the range of $3,000 for it. And then it dropped down to like $1,500. I'm like, I don't want to look at that anymore. I think I blocked like 3090s from suggested posts on Amazon and shit. Like, I don't want to see it anymore. I did what I did, and I'm done. I wouldn't be surprised if I was like the last chump to buy the high priced ones, but you know, it's fine. You move on. You live and you learn. And now I'm using this to click buttons. I'm gonna be there eventually. So what I did with this particular one, I took a nice big widescreen picture of Minecraft, and then I put it into Photoshop, and then I flipped it, and I put the flip side over on the right, and then I scrunched it down, the crop. I cropped it to the 1920 by 1080 that I needed, and now I'm just like pixel by pixel, like old school animation style. Like, props to those people who did all the old style cartoons and stuff. I did a little bit of animation in, it's like this ROP class program. And that was a pain in the butt. You have to draw a frame, and then draw another frame, and then draw another frame, and then you would go over to the machine, and you would take 2 pictures of the one, and then flip it, 2 pictures of the next one, flip it, and it was like an all-day ordeal. There were like people there that were just like completely quiet, and I did that for a little while, and then I got into like kind of like this group next, like the next room over, that were doing like the filming and animation, And I you know, started, and that was like when Jackass was a big thing. So we started to do our own little kind of a Jackass thing. I had this one scene where I was recording these guys in the room. They were all doing like their animations. They're all sitting there drawing. And I climbed up into the fucking ceiling vent. And I'm like, work! And they all just like look up and like, what the hell? And then they all just like look at each other and they just go back to drawing. And it was like stupid. Like it's funnier like told than actual, you know, the film. But you know, it's something. I would like set up the camera and wait for somebody to come into the room, like, where they had all the, like the computers for the film and stuff. And then I would just like jump through and fall through the ceiling tile and just slam into the ground. And the dude like completely knew, because like I was like kind of like crawling up into the attic, the ceiling area the day before. So he knew I was like somewhere up there. And so he came in and he like barely looked over when I fell through. He was like, hey. He was like, yeah, I knew you'd be up there. I knew you'd fall down here, dumbass. And I'm like, oh, didn't work. But yeah, I would do like some stupid stunts. Like we had one where I fell off of the roof. We like had a dumpster, and the dumpster, like, it had a bunch of grass and stuff in there. But looking at the video, there's no way that you could tell that. And the thing is, when you're doing something stupid like that, you have to just do and not think. Like every fiber of your body will be like, put your hands up. You don't want to fall. And you're just like, no, just like, don't do anything. And so I had like a perfect shot of me falling like head first into this dumpster full of grass. And it was a great sound. It was like, oh. We had one segment where we played Frisbee with like this car fan. And my job was to stand still and not do anything, just stand there. And so that's how I got like, I still got this scar on my finger where it like cut into the top of my finger. And it was exclaimed on the footage, like that's the stitches, but I just wrapped some like duct tape around that bitch and like, let it heal up. Oh my god, we got to the end. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, a lot of that footage, like it was a Macintosh. I wasn't too good at Macintosh computers. All right, let me see. This frame here needs to be one off from this frame. So let me see if that's right. And so like I tried to burn it onto a disc, like this massive movie that we did, and it just didn't work. Like I got like a bunch of static and I got the sound, and that was it. And I tried like a bunch of different times. So we have this frame. I think we have to delete one frame. And this frame. This was the one that we delete. Yes, delete that one frame. Save profusely. Come back to here. It's the same exact thing. Okay. Alright. So we did 2 extra frames. Yeah, alright. Like, I cannot even imagine having to... I mean, provided they had a whole team. And I don't know how many seconds of this, but this is like just me pressing stupid buttons with my stupid fingers, yeah? People had to, like, draw each separate frame. And these movies were, like, hours long. It's like, how long did it take you guys? And now we have computers. So now we're expected to make more movies. That should be good. Alright. Let me output this now to export or render video. Okay. Scroll. Render. It exists already. Yeah, replace it because that was like the test one that failed miserably. Now it's thinking about it. Oh man, that's like a big progress bar. You know, like when you got like we'll use Dark Souls for example. Okay, yeah man, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Like, it's been like a wasteland here. But yeah, once again, thank you. Have a great day. You have a good day, man. I'll see you later. See you later. But yeah, like when you get Dark Souls and you get to a boss and you see like the health bar, that's the progress bar that I have just run into here. Oh my god. It's so big. It's taking so long. There it goes. Now it's picking up. Yeah, that's another perk of that's why I wanted the expensive equipment, because I didn't want to. I'm impatient. I don't want to wait for things. And I'm pretty sure that's what I was talking about like an hour ago now, an hour and a half. It's like, I don't know if it's impatience or if it's just like motivation. Like I'm motivated to do things, but if you're motivated to do things, like say you got a car that's like a good car, yeah, but the thing's got no tires and it's chained to a wall. Like I don't care how motivated the engine is, the car's not going nowhere. Unless it's like, you know, that's not always true either. I remember, when was it? It was years ago. My parents went to some kind of a school reunion or something. And so I was in the hotel room, and it was like two separate rooms. Like there was one room on one side and one on the other. And my brother was in the one room and I was in the other. And that's when I discovered the tractor pulling, where they take like massive engines. Like I think it was Modern Marvels or something like that. They take like the massive engines and they just like put them onto whatever they can get. Some of them were like the Allison Aircraft engines, where when like the aircraft people started to find out, they were like, no, don't use that for that. These are, you know, precious motors from ye olde airplanes. These things are like antiques. Like imagine you're using your mom's antique fine china to like melt crayons or something. Something stupid. It's like that. It's like don't use that. And people would take these Allison Aircraft engines. It's like big ass V16 engines. Sometimes two of them, sometimes three of them, and they'd shove them on whatever they could find for a chassis with a big ass tractor tires, and they would pull a giant sled. It's like, who came up with this? Like, it looks great. Like the videos on YouTube of these things blowing up it's pretty cool. And then yeah, Modern Marvels, man, that's my jam right there. We're almost done exporting this thing. This is like 70% now, 71. I can't actually see. You can't actually see. I wish I could fix this better. But you can only see like the thing. I tried 3 different programs to try and capture with this thing. I think this Photoshop is just too old. It's like CS6. And like every time I see somebody using Photoshop, it kind of looks like this, but it's not. They're like, oh yeah, we're using came out last month. Like, oh. This is like from early 2000s, but it's, you know, it's what I got. It works. It's fine. It's all good. Almost there. I can hear my computer like revving. Let's see where we're at. GPU's like 140. CPU's 140. The liquid, the cooling loop is 104. It's not bad. I think I've only like full tilt. This computer full tilt, I've only had that liquid up to like 117 degrees. Which is like nothing for electronics. Not these days. Ooh, yeah, it's almost done. It's like 95% done now. Go 3090. Use your power. Alright, now I'm gonna put this as an overlay on stream so that we can see the actual product. How big is this file? Yeah, there you go. Drives are like almost full. I think I got a lot of drives. 729 megabytes for this thing. You guys ready to watch this? That's like bigger than a CD. Like I've had games that are smaller in size than that. Media source, just new source. Mine. I'll just do mine. I'm not gonna name the whole thing. Downloads. Dishwan. Loop. That's not fucking bad at all. Look at that. That's good. Let me watch that. Because that looks really good. Let me pop that down to here. Let's see how that looks. I like that. That's perfect. Yeah, see? I mean, a dumb monkey like me can do that. Brings a tear to my eye. Alright, night background, you go away. Photoshop, there, mine. Right there. Look at that. Close that. Is that cool or what? Alright, I'm gonna rename this then. It's past. Minecraft background. Boom. Sweet. Perfect. It's only taken me like a few days to get all that sorted out. Unga bunga. I mean, you can kind of tell right there where it's been cut. What I really want to see is this end piece. Like, I want to make sure that's good. I mean, it should be. The one... Did it clip his name? Let me see. It kind of did. I don't know why it does that. That's fine. It's gonna have to be fine. Oh, no, it didn't. That's perfect. It's right there. I have to kind of keep like adjusting it a little bit. No, not that. Lock this. This one unlock. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. We good or what? That's gonna look so sweet back there in the background where no one can see it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's like good. This is good. This is nice. Now let me see this cut right here, because I didn't really see this edge. So let me see where that cuts into itself. And see if it looks poopy. Because if it looks poopy, I don't know, man. Guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow. No, it doesn't. It looks good. That looks fine. Like, it would have been better to just have, like, completely flat. Like, there was another one, but I think somebody else had used that. I don't want to be the copycat. Like, I don't know. Somebody might have this, too. Don't know. Could. It's possible. Just generic Minecraft, you know, picture. Look how nice that looks. That looks nice. I like that. It's good. That's very good. And it just keeps going. Let me see this part right here. When that part gets to the end, that's how we'll know when we looped. Almost there. Oh, fucking seamless. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Ma! Good. We did it. Fucking did it. We absolutely did it. Can't believe we did that. That took a good hour and a half. I mean, it doesn't seem like much, but let me see. Look at this. How many do we have? All the way to the end. 7,703 frames. It's good. I like that. Next stop, we're gonna like add some more stuff up on the top. Like I know people can go out and they make like they can just grab like default generic ones. I've been tempted to do that, but I don't want to. Like I put all my money into the computer. I can't. I got no more. Got no more. I like that. This is good. This is really good. I just want to. Is that uncentered? It is. Let's make the things good. Let's just spend the time, you know, because my thing was like, oh, just gotta hurry up. Gotta stream. Gotta get those views. Gotta get people to look. Hey guys, look. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Like Germa. Look at me. That's like the funniest story ever. Maybe not ever. I mean, I think it's funny. Like a fan recognized Germa somewhere. And they're like, are you Germa? And he's like, what do you mean? It's like, Germa 95. Is that you? It's like, I don't know who that is. What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's like, oh, I thought you were Germa. And he was like, look at me. And they're like, you are Germa. It's so funny. That guy's a riot. That guy's an absolute fucking absolute unit. So that came up to $729 megabytes. It was like 700 megabytes per CD, I think, or 750. I don't remember. Imagine just burning, like that's the whole CD right there. How long is this? 4 minutes and 16 seconds. I spent an hour and a half to render 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Good. This is good. Minecraft. Background. Now I'm gonna move it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't. It's actually open in OBS, so I can't. You know what? This is it. This is where we break away from Star Trek. You know why we're more advanced than Star Trek? Star Trek, you had the one file. If you copied it, then it just disappeared from wherever it was from. You cannot copy. You cannot duplicate. Like he has the data crystal. It's like that's the only one in existence. No. It's like in the movies, like they very rarely, but some movies kind of still fall back on that. Where it's like, oh, he's got the data crystal. Not the data crystal. He's got the CD, he's got the floppy drive, he's got the flash drive. It's like if we gotta destroy it to get the, it's got all the evidence on there or whatever. And it's like, no, dingus, that's probably. Like, or when the bad guy's like, oh, hey, this is all your private information, Senator. This is the blackmail disc, Senator. If you pay the ransom, we'll give you the disc. And then the guy pays all this money to get this USB, and they're like, Haha, you fool! It's on Google Drive! So what the fuck? You fell for that. It's like, oh. Good. Unga bunga. Storyline. Plot driven. So where am I gonna put this then? I guess I'll put this in... See, I got an art folder. I have an original art folder. And then I have another art folder for these videos. Maybe I should just call it Art Stream. They're on 2 different drives, so that doesn't matter. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to close Photoshop and I'm going to see how much space is cleared up on that drive. Minecraft background. What's the... Okay, here. You know what? Obviously, it's a Minecraft background. It's in that same folder. We'll just name it the picture file. The same name as the picture file, and it'll be fine because it's a different file type. There. That way it'll be next to it. So in case we ever need it again, then we can just go in there and we got it. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up. It's been a good stream. Feeling better from yesterday. I was feeling like kind of shitty yesterday. I don't like that. But you know, it happens some days. Fish is doing a little better. He's swimming around, but you know, he's still sideways. We need to make him, like, we need to rotate 90 degrees. And you can do that pretty easily in Windows, but it's harder to do with like a fish. I don't know, maybe he's just been on that side for so long that he thinks he's just sideways now. I don't know, I gotta go take care of that. I got some other things I gotta take care of. Kinda wanted to get to bed early tonight. Is Bob Ross... You know what? Let me see here. No, not B-O-V, B-O-B. Bob Ross? Top clip. Just barely touching. And it'll look like real bark. There, a little more paint thinner. There, and there's a big... All we gotta do is pull him out, and there he comes, He's in there. He's in there. This motherfucker could spill paint. And make the Mona Lisa. It's fucking incredible. It's incredible to me. Like, for someone who draws faces that look like morgue photos, like draw the picture of grandma. I made the picture of grandma. I'm gonna have to show that on stream one day. I'll have to just like scan that stuff in before it like gets destroyed or something. Like every face I ever try to make, it's like I try to do shadowing and it just looks like they have a black eye, like they just got knocked the fuck out. I don't know. That's just the way it is. It's just how it happens. But Unga bunga. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna wrap up a little early because I don't have time to do Minecraft now. I'm gonna set this layup. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing some Minecraft. And I think we'll be good. I think we're gonna like that. The only thing I don't like is I gotta make a separate... This is for art. Okay. So yeah, I still gotta drill into this a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule. I can kind of set my own schedule, so it should be easy to, like, you know, move stuff around. But I'm still locking myself into like my normal time. Like I sit there in the morning waiting. I'm like, oh well, I gotta start work here pretty soon. It's like, oh, you idiot! You can fucking start whenever you want. Just go start the work so you can get done earlier. Like I don't know, that just hasn't gone through my head yet. Cause shit seems to happen like towards the end of the day sometimes. I think is why I'm hesitant to do that. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up. Thank everybody for watching. Thank the one Barrage for following. I hope I'm saying that right. It's like my biggest Unga Bunga pet peeve is if, like, maybe I'm not saying it right. But I hope I am. And thank you for following. I'm gonna wrap up. Thanks everyone for watching. I know it's kind of boring, but now we can do cool things. Now we got the chores out of the way. We can go out and play. And that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. All right, cool. Everybody, thanks. Take care. Really, Twitch, I stopped streaming. Please stop the stream. Stop.